The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Down at the 31.
From the 31, Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
now Haskins to throw it.
The 22-yard line.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
Jackson's pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who could run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Cardinals, 7.
They run the counter. Dobbins, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Good. Makes the score Ravens 3.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 2. Haskins. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense. With two guys going up for the football, which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt. The will, as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. To try here for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Pretty clean and simple there. Just two plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a toss left side for Dobbins. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Comes the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Jackson from the shotgun. Open man is Duvernay. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An out cut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
At the 30-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
The pass. A fumble.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
At his own 49.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that Puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense.
On the tackle. Brought down back at his own 9-yard line.
And here comes throw number one for the backup QB. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be fourth down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on third. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Extra point forthcoming. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10. At their own 27.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
On first down, it's Banks. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
By number 37.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Now it's Trubisky.
And 5.
Throw left side, complete. It's Banks. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. The Ravens on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And he finds Seals Jones, complete. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now it's Trubisky. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Mitchell Trubisky.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Now Trubisky lost the football, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. He's at the 50, the 30. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, you got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. That is caught at the 7. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. First target, first catch at a 1st down. Now Jones. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
9 yards.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Throwing Jones. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Makes the score Cardinals 17.
They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Throwing right, and that's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Trubisky sacked.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Holding. Receiving team.
What was that, man?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Here's Jones on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Ravens 47.
And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 42. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
5-yard pickup.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
It's a gain of 3. And the Cardinals 1st down.
Now Jones. Throwing on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Hartman. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
1st down, Arizona.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And this one is right through. And that'll push the lead up to 17.
Cardinals 20. Ravens.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. The throw taken in by Cole. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will close the gap down to 14. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay.
Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months. Already we're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A throw over the middle taken in, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And the Cardinals first.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Over the middle, it's complete. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
First down, Arizona.
And to give this time to the tailback. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Ravens 30.
From the gun, Jones. And he'll find Moreau here.
Jones pass.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Jones pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Jones pass.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
2 yards on the play. First down, Cardinals.
From the gun, Jones. He's got it. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, Methodical is one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Throw right side, going to be caught by Seals-Jones. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They'll try the left side. Banks.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hartman.
Jones pass.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Second and 1 at the 17-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And the
running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line.
44 on
a good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
looking to throw. Jones. And it's caught. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a first and goal. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Incomplete. Leads to second and goal.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Foster Moreau there to make the grab. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And this one through the uprights and good. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. Taken at about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Banks, and he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Baltimore Ravens.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll move the chains.
32-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Banks. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's
now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Medina. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. It's Medina.
Trubisky.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5. At the Cardinals, 21.
Now a give, right side. Banks. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Banks, and this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Here we go on fourth down. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
On second down, it's Banks down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Banks. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth down. This defense continues to... And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The football going back over to Arizona now. They lead big. Quite the kickoff, really, to this exhibition schedule as they start once more with a first and 10. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a third down and 2. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And certainly this, not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this fourth quarter. Now Trubisky on first down. That's caught over the middle by Seals-Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
Looking to throw again on second down. Trubisky dancing to his left. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Joe Trubisky. That's good.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right, with this deficit, this stage of the game. Now Trubisky lost the football, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way.
Trubisky on the keeper. Fumble on the
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
On the tackle. A gain of 12. First down, Arizona.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The tackle by Quincy Williams. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. And to give this time to the tailback. Room here to run. Past the 20. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens 13. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Cardinals.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6.
Jones pass.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
7-yard pickup.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Jones. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Max Williams there to make the grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And this showing really not a good one on either side of the ball, but still 3 more preseason games to follow and a lot to play for here for the guys on the field now as they're hoping to secure that roster spot. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now, the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Here's Trubisky. Throw left side complete. That's Newman. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. This throw over the middle taken in by Cole. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.